Why does this cat look like it's got an Oreo on his head? What is this? What are those? There it is. Good morning, everybody. Regular ones. I'm gonna try and see. Good morning. Put this on live chat. All right, good deal. Good morning, good morning. It's a beautiful day. Good morning, Lisa. So glad to see you. Mima Hope, good morning. Welcome to the morning tea. Kim P, welcome. How you doing? How you doing? Y'all, I gotta take off this nail. Hey, Woodley. I need to take off. Look, it broke. It broke yesterday. So I gotta get another nail to take it off. So I don't mess my whole life up. Okay? It broke. One more bit the dust. Good morning. I don't know where it went. I don't even know where the other part of it is. I don't. I do not. Washington, good morning. Karen, good morning and welcome. Welcome everybody to the morning tea today. Oh, yes. I'm glad y'all doing good today. I hope you all had a good night's rest. I hope you all have a good night's rest. So, today we're going to talk about my little excursion to Joann's and Hobby Lobby. And then, quick little story time. We're also going to talk about some 2023 planners and what I need and what I have, and just kind of in the end, I'll figure out, not the end today, figure out exactly what I want to use for next year. Because some people might still be on the fence of what they need and what they don't need, what's just for trying, what's actually using, yada, 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 yada. Okay. Jesse, good morning. Welcome, welcome. Diamond, how are you this morning? Welcome into the morning tea. So glad that you could be up with us. Mama Shalise, good morning. We're going to dive right in with the word of prayer. Kim, I'm glad you got your power sheets yesterday. It is on and popping on and popping in the our Instagram chat for Get Your Goal On. The list of dates are in there for power sheets users on prep work and getting it done and staying on track. So if you are in the group, be sure to get your dates. Burnside did share a picture, so make sure you go look for Burnside's post with the picture of all the dates and the instructions, etc., etc., etc. Tamiko, good morning, welcome. Let's dive in with a word of prayer. Father, Lord, we thank you so much for today. We thank you for your mercy, your grace. We thank you, Heavenly Father, for your covering in all areas. We thank you, O Lord, for eyes to see. We thank you for ears to hear. We thank you for mouth to speak. We thank you, Heavenly Father, for hands to do your work and to accomplish things. We thank you for our feet that take us places, Heavenly Father. We thank you for the use of all these limbs that you have created so wonderfully, Father God. Thank you for taking the time to make us. Heavenly Father, we thank you for taking the time also to be concerned about us, to protect us, not only us, but the things that concern us. Today, we claim victory over all the wiles of the enemy. In Jesus' name, no weapon formed against us nor our household shall prosper today. In Jesus' name, we give you glory and we thank you, O Lord. Amen. So, let me take a look because let me take a look at a few days ago. We wrote out our thought for the day. Burnside, good morning. The thing that we're going to be using, and it was mercy, peace, and love be multiplied to you. And that was taken from Jude chapter 1 verse 2. Okay, so I'm giving you that today. If anyone has another the vibe of the day, please by all means go on ahead and let us know what the vibe is for the day. If you come up with one. Okay, do that. So let's get back to the empty page. So let me share my experience with you now at Joann's and Hobby Lobby. So let's start with Hobby Lobby first, because that's going to be the quickest one. I went into the Hobby Lobby. Y'all know I was supposed to go into the Hobby Lobby to check to see if they had the sticker book that I wanted. Hobby Lobby, the one close to me, did not have the sticker book that I wanted. Okay, well, it's not going to be as short as I thought it was going to be. It's going to be a little bit more details. Let me just tell you something. If you have not seen, I did do an Instagram live yesterday while I was in Hobby Lobby. Y'all, I even forgot about that. So I did an Instagram live yesterday while I was in Hobby Lobby. Y'all, Hobby Lobby is coming for the planner world. Agenda 52 has arrived for the planner world. I did flip throughs of several, I think it was 2, 3, maybe 5 or 6 planners that I found. Agenda 52, they are coil bound planners, but let me tell y'all something, okay? That to me is straight up competition for Happy Planner with some people. I believe that those particular planners and layouts, if you did not see it, go and check it out. If you have not seen their layouts, go look on their website. But let me tell you, it was their straight up competition. The paper is similar quality. The design of the planners, let me just tell y'all, the layouts were different. They were different. Washington, I got you, boo. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And Washington says, and I'm gonna write it up here, but I'm gonna write it in another spot later. It says, faith, trusting. Do you want to, is that a faith and trusting in the Lord? Or how do you want to, trusting in the Lord? Or is it faith just comma? I want to write it the way you're thinking. Okay, faith in. All right, that's the vibe for today. Today we have faith. We have faith in our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and we're trusting in him today. The layouts, go and take a look. There's a layout where it's horizontal, and y'all, I'm about to try this in my horizontal planner. I'm not gonna do it right now, but it's a horizontal, and it has 5 of these check boxes. So now you know your girl got a checkbox maker. So the horizontal layout, let me find my horizontal planner for y'all, because what floral book are you looking at? The clear flower one. I saw it at our joints yesterday. It is Kimpi. It is La Fleur. It is the book called La Fleur. Okay, let me get to a page. Let's go to July. I think I should have an empty spots in July. Okay, I'm gonna share this one with you, because this is one of my favorites, and I know Burnside had liked this as well. So Burnside, if we have horizontal planners, we don't even need to look no further. Okay, so basically with the layout, and I don't even know how I would keep it straight, because I don't know how I would keep it straight. Okay, let me find a center. Which one? Let's start with the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that would be perfect. I'm not a very good box maker. And this is not going to be properly lined up either. I mean, it's going to work, but if I moved it, it would be a little bit better. But that's if you don't move it. So basically, it had lines and it has the checkbox right here. And so you would be able to put 5 things on this side, 5 things up on this side. Okay. So maybe what I could do is look for this line right here. And I probably could do 5 things here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then move over. I missed the spot. I'm coming, y'all. Good morning, everybody. Asking hubby about advice on makeup subscription boxes. Oh wow, Jesse, does your hubby know about that? Riddick, good morning. How are you doing? Mima, I'm so glad you got a vibe that you needed today. So then I'm gonna line it up to right here to this line, and then we're gonna go 5 here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? So I could possibly do that, like 5 here, 5 here. I'd have to make it over a little bit more. So I can't line it up there. But anyway, I would work it out to the way it needs to be worked out. But anyhow, you get 5 on this side, 5 on that side. And this, then the dashboard, like currently page, they were really good. Not really, Shalise. Not really, because Moxie has the color in it. Hold on. I'm trying to see if I can scooch in here to pick it, because I have some stuff, like a lot of stuff on top of it that I need to sort through. Right. Exactly, Shalise. Exactly. So y'all better watch it. And the paper was a pink paper, y'all. It wasn't even a regular paper. It was like a pink paper. I was like, yes. So Moxie does not have the check boxes. Plus it has these right here as well. And it was like one day. So it would be on both sides of the page. So you'd have more space as well. Nisi baby, good morning. Welcome. Okay, so that's different. That's a part of the difference right there. But check it out. So I absolutely love that. So I might try this a little bit. Pink paper. Wait. Diamond, Hobby Lobby, honey. Go watch my video. I think I shared it on my profile for Instagram yesterday. On my, what do you call it? My Instagram account. Y'all work with it. Figure it out, y'all. Y'all better get Tamara Dictionary. Angie, good morning. So that, plus it had that pink paper. The whole vibe of the planners are absolutely beautiful. I love the vibe of the planners. And so go check it out and see like I said, the paper quality is close to Happy Planner. The 18-month planner is $32.99. They are 40% off, so it will be $20. And then the 12-month, they had some was 18 months, some was available 12-month. It was $19.99, so they would be $12 with the 40% off. That's on sale. And I was seriously considering buying one of them, the one that was like this, or there was actually 3 planners that I really liked. There was also another one that was very similar to the EC. What's that new one that just came out now? The compact vertical, very close to the compact vertical, with the exception that where the compact vertical has lines, this one only had like 4 lines at the bottom, and the rest of the space in the box was blank. So if that's good and also not good for those of us who need lines for our handwriting, that's not so good. But for those who are able to, you can decorate up top without having to worry about removing lines. Also, you can put different stickers in different spots so you can use it. So, I mean, if you wanted to put a sticker here or sticker here, it's clear to be able to do that. So I was like, yeah, I think that's nice. I think that's really nice, right? Okay, Desiree, good morning. How are you doing? You're good with your A5 daily for 2023? Fantastic, Shalise. Fantastic. Um, so those layout are actually pretty nice. I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and get myself out of the store before anything, because that's not even what I came for. But check the live out on my Instagram. So it might be in the stories or it might be just the post on the channel. So check it out as well. That's Hobby Lobby. So my Hobby Lobby, back to the main guts of the story, did not have my sticker book. They were they was just janky, y'all. They was just janky. That's all I can say is they were just janky. So they did not have it. Okay, finish with Hobby Lobby, move on to Joann's. So I went into Joann looking to see if Joann had in the store also the sticker book, because it was not available online for picking up in my particular store. Only two stores within like maybe a 60-mile radius had them, and it would take me about an hour to get to the two that has them. Okay, it'll take me about an hour, 45 minutes maybe, with decent traffic. Anyhow, and I'm not even sure I want to drive that much to go get the sticker book, right? I could go work in that area, but I don't know about all that. And so I also wanted to do a test to see whether or not the offer of the get $5 off of a $15 purchase when you purchase something online for pickup in store, if that particular thing would work, no matter what you spent on the initial purchase. I hope that made sense. So what I did was I went online and I made a purchase, an initial purchase for a marker, right? I think it's an art alternative marker that has like a brush pen situation. It was $1 and some change. There's a 40% off coupon inside of the app. So I used that. So the marker ended up being like 80 cents. It was in gray. Okay. It was in gray. And I placed the order. When I got the "your item is ready for pickup" email, in the email was the link for me to click on to go to that get $5 off when you spend 15 on your next purchase, your next in-store purchase coupon. So it does not matter the amount of money you spend, you will get back that coupon code. Now, I may purchase a second one, or if any one of y'all made a purchase and got the coupon, let me know what your number is, your barcode number, because I'd like to see if it is the same barcode all the way around, right? Is it the same barcode, or are they sending out different barcodes, right? Because sometimes they'll give you the same barcode for the product for the coupon, and sometimes it will be different because they're like, nope, one time use only, and y'all trying me. Joann's be like, y'all trying me. So I went into the store to pick up my item and to check if they had the sticker book, because then I would go ahead and use the coupon to purchase the sticker book if it's on sale, with another small tiny item, so that I can make that $15 point. They did not have the sticker book at that Joann's either, and Tamara was not happy. I was so not happy that they did not have the sticker book, y'all. I forgot to pick up the item that I purchased in the first place. And I walked out the store. I was so not happy. It was when I got into my car and I started driving, after I was mumbling and complaining. Lesson to self: mumbling and complaining, and your attitude causes you to forget to do important things. So it was when I was down the street, I was like, snap, I forgot to pick that thing up. So, you know, they give you a few days for you to pick it up. So I'll wait for those few days. And then, not the few days, I'll probably be in the area today. So I can go back and pick it up at that point. But someone was not happy, so she was busy mumbling and complaining. So she did not get to get her item. Okay, so that what had happened with that. Let me know if that's ever happened to you before. If you were like upset about something, and so you just started complaining about something, and then lo and behold, you know what had happened? You can't get the thing no more because you already done forgot. Because yes, your mind was someplace else. Your attitude was bad. You had a bad attitude, girl. Yeah, that's happened to you, Angie. Yeah, so that what had happened. I had a bad attitude because I was distraught. I was like, I came out here today to be great. I came out here today to be great, but it would not let me be great. So for those who do not know what I'm talking about as far as the coupon goes, there's the 40% off for Joann. It's online, and you can check your app as well. If you are able to order online to pick up an item in store, if it's already on sale and you're not able to use this 40% off coupon, there's an additional 25% off your total purchase. Plus you get $1.99 shipping if it has to be something that's shipped. But anyway, in store products pickup, you'll be able to get 25% off. Right here is where the $5 off your next in-store purchase. Buy online, pick up in store, and get $5 off your next in-store purchase. Okay, so it'll come in your email in the ready for pickup email. Booyah, there you go. What is it? So that's Joann's. Let me see if Michael's has anything new today, because I did not check them. I did not check Michael's at all. If they had anything new, check. This is the season to check Michael's on a regular basis. Got it. This is the season to check Michael's on a regular basis. Now, Michael's also has a 40% off coupon. Okay, so 40% off. 10, boom. So it's valid until the 27th. So go ahead, and if you have something, let's look at, if I'm signed in, it's going to tell me that I already used mine, because I tried to. 20% off regular purchase. Okay, that will be regularly if you have regular. All right. And the planners were on sale. So let's see. I didn't even go into Michael's because I was like, forget it. They won't let me be great, Hobby Lobby. And I know Michael's lately has been tragic. So online, they are not on sale online. They're not on sale online. So you, if you're looking for something and they have it, then you'll be able to get it 40% off. Let's see if this one. UER, I believe it was. EUR. Go, people, go. Are you going? You're going. And it only has the planner and the planner, the twin loop and the disc planner. So no sticker book. I'm just saying. Okay, that's how they treat me. But anyway, that's the workings for that. That's the workings for that. Beth, good morning. How are you doing today? So glad to see you. So let me get back to us. Okay, let's get back to us. And then let's get into this list. Let's get into this list. Do you already have your list of planners? Because that's what we're going to do today a little bit of. We're going to talk about that. not only planners, but when I'm making my list, I'm also making a list of things that I have learned. So this is going to be like a 2-page spread type of situation. A list of planners and what I have learned. So what have I learned with my planner life for 2022 so far? And it's not only what I don't I would write something here and then my mind would think about a planner and I would write the planner. So don't mind if you see me going back and forth. It's just the way I think. You need to decide if you're staying with EC, Daily Duo, A5. Okay, Kim. Yeah. So one thing that I learned is I need social media needs to be separate. Social media. Even though I was fighting against it. Social media plans need its own planner. Okay, it needs its own planner. This particular planner, it does not need to be pretty. Does not need to be decorated, right? And I put this here because it's, for me, it's kind of like giving myself permission to not put any stickers in the planner. Even though, mentally I would be like, I have the permission, writing it down as well for me kind of solidifies it too. I don't need to make this pretty, so I don't need to. I also need something that's portable for this. Portable. Possible, maybe, right? Maybe. So I may need something portable that I could take with me. So mm, mm, mm. I now have to see how much details am I going to need to write in this planner, because the amount of details is going to depict how portable of a planner I can have. Another possibility is to have a planner that's not portable, but put the week's plans in a planner that's portable. Yeah. So I would have the social media planner being a larger, not so portable planner. And then maybe in this, I would transfer the information onto whether this is my social media plans for this week that needs to get done. Okay. So that's a possibility, right? So either portable or plan in larger planner and transfer details to weekly sheet and on the go planner, so that will be available to me when I'm on the go. Good morning, Atia. How are you? You got your Hobonichi. You think you want to go get our daily? They have discounts now. Okay. Yesenia, did you write it down, Yesenia? Yesenia said she learned she don't need 9 planners for a year. Yes, Yesenia. Yeah. So I try to put as much details as possible on something like this, because I need to, what did I say? I needed something separate again. I need to make sure I do this. Now, if I'm not really planning my plans for social media, then I'm not going to need a whole planner. And that was the problem, I think, is I wasn't really detailed planning out the things like I need to, because there's so much to do when it comes to social media, right? Ruth Sarah, how are you doing? So good to see you. Flores, welcome. Okay. So I need to make sure I plan that out a little bit better for 2023. All right. Change your tongue, girl. 2023. So we'll see. So I need a social media planner. Now, I also need a creative. I'm just going to put this right here. just because planner. And that's probably going to be maybe Chunky Sweetie or something similar. You know what I mean? So yeah. So I want one of those. I want one that we can plan, we can, blah 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 blah. I need one. What else did I learn this year? What else did I learn this year? Also, now let me go over really quickly in possible planners. So this is going to be possible 2023 planners. Karen, you got that monthly. Misha says she needs a daily, a faith, a budget, and her Hobonichi. All right, Misha. That sounds good. That sounds good. Of course, we know I have, this is kind of more like an inventory list. Frankie plan your working home or just end up with 2 only. Yes, Washington. Sometimes you need them separate, but sometimes if you can get them together, keep them together. So I have an EC horizontal life planner. Okay, and I also put a little bit more details. This is neutral. Okay, so I have that. I also have this baby right here, which is Malden. Okay, so I have that, and this is personal. Hey, Monica, how are you? The monthly runs out in December. I see, said the blind man. I also have an EC hourly. And this is the, it's a colorful color blends. And this is used mainly, I don't use that every month or anything like that. Hourlies are used for time tracking, which I need to do some time tracking to get my work and non-work time straight and together. I need to have some sort of a system or format. Right now it's not where it needs to be, so I need to have one of those. Washington got a life planner, daily duo, budget classic, new Hobonichi. Oh yes, girl. I have that EC A5 agenda, and that's daily inserts. Okay, and then I'm going to get another sheet as I see the need for it. So I'm going to insert this one a little here, and this is my want list. You missed it. Which planner are we on? Diamond! It don't matter which planner we on, Diamond. Okay, it don't matter. Let me go get my ginger tea real quick for y'all. Let me bring it right here so I can sip it. My throat needs it. Oh my goodness. Diamond said, which one we on, Shawty? Oh my goodness. I deleted that email so fast, Washington. Okay. So I know what I have. Okay, so my goal planning system, I'm not really counting this, right? So what I'm putting here, goal planning, this is set and secure. I have my power sheets, and I have my Moxie companion. This is set. That's good. That's good. You need help with your lineup. Diamond lineup is like everything. 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 My want list. Want list. Can we get to the want list a little bit? Because I'm thinking about it, wants what I want as I'm doing, going through this. It's coming to mind. So before they run away, I'm going to put it over here. Let me tell you something what Tamara's about to get. And the reason I was laughing before is because the Lord play too much sometimes. The Lord be playing too much. Coach cover notebook to your goal setting planner. Come on, girl. Look at you. Look at you. So I'm about to do, I want that, the compact vertical. Okay. I want the compact vertical. That's like, yeah. And then this is a daily, really and truly. All right. I want the compact vertical. Then I also want Diamond. This is possible planners. Okay, so I'm kind of taking inventory of what I have that I could possibly use. So don't think these are all planners that I'm going to be using. Okay, so let me make that, because Diamond to be like, girl, what 55 planners you got? So compact vertical. Also, I have been seriously obsessing and watching A Day Designer Daily, the mini, for years. And even though the shipping right now is half the price of the cost of the planner, which is on sale, I'm gonna go ahead and get that. I'm gonna get that. So there's A Day Designer. How much did I say it was going to be, y'all? Because it's a academic planner, so 6 months will already be gone by the time January gets here. So it's real. I'm really paying for 6 months. It would be like $3 and some change, right, for a month. So yeah. So A Day Designer, and it's the romance cover daily. And it's the mini one. All right. So I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get these two things. I'm gonna get these two things. I'm gonna get them. $3.70. Thank you, Karen. So $3.70 a day. Okay. I mean a month. That's not so bad at all. That's not so bad. So I'm gonna get that. So I know I want to do those two for the year. Everything else would be covers, probably, right? Everything else would probably be covers, because I did say I want to get a cover or two for Chunky Sweetie. But then if I'm gonna get that and I'm gonna get that, that's going to affect certain things, right? What else do I have? Give me another option. I also have a Happy Planner, a mini, inserts, and this is outdated ones. Okay, so that's what so outdated ones, that's what I've been using in Chunky Sweetie for the most part. Yeah. I got that. I got those. Okay, now I also have a EC. I just got it in the what do you call it? What y'all call it? I just got it in the holiday collab box. It's a horizontal. It is A5, right? It's a V1. Beautiful. And this is colorful. Color blends. It's colorful. So I also have that handy that I could use. I also have jig. I also have my daily petite planners. Okay, what else? Can I think of anything else that I might have, y'all? Do I have anything else? I think that's all. I think that's it for now, because all of my, at the end of this year, all the happy planners I have will be, and I'm looking around. So the voice might sound a little funny. I'm looking around and be like, what else is there? So all of the happy planners that I have, I have, no, it will be expired. They'll all be out. They'll all be expired, outdated. I don't have anything for 2023. Okay, I don't have no 2023 happy planners. So the mini would be outdated ones. Also, if I wanted to switch things up, even though this is outdated, I would have outdated skinny classic inserts. Okay, so I would also have happy planner skinny classic inserts, but that would be outdated. So I got to put that. So this is kind of one of those things where it's like, yeah, but not really. Okay, yeah, but not really. All right. So planners that I have, planners that I want to bring into my lineup for the year, for sure. Like, I gotta get the price on these two. Let me get the day designer really quickly. There was an extra 25% off sale. So, and I looked at it yesterday. Lord, please let it be on sale, because I was like, who gonna pay all that shipping? Day designer. Let's see. Day designer. 2023 flagship. Please don't tell me. Oh no, they were does it have a sale tab or something on the top? Let me see. Shop all planners. The daily, weekly. Okay, we go daily. The 2022-2023 daily mini, 50%. Oh, I'm not even showing y'all what I'm doing. I'm sorry. 50% off. And there's a code extra 25. So let's look for the daily mini. So $58 is the regular price for the daily mini. And this is the beauty right here that I've been looking at for forever and a day. Let me see what their other covers are. So we'll click on this one. Look at the beauty. Y'all remembered I showed y'all this like 2 years ago, for real. So add it to cart. And look, if I spend a whole $71 more, I get free shipping. Agree to the terms, and then you're going to update cart or checkout. Let's click on the checkout. Okay, and then did I have to do all of this? Anyway, oh boy. Okay, anyway, we're gonna get that price later, because I'm not about to log into that. You got 10. Okay, so out of the 10 that you have, are they 10 that is actually good for 2023? Are they all actually good for 2023? Or what's happening with that? So this, I know this one will go all the way to December 2023. This one, hourly color, that goes all the way to 2023. That, y'all, we've done that together. That goes all the way to 2023. The Happy Planner mini inserts, that's outdated. This goes to 2023. This is the brand new ones that for 2023 as well. And of course, all of these are 2023. So yeah. 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 That's how that is. So if all of them go all the way to December 2023, and if you're going to use it like that, great. Great. If not, well, anyhow. So I said I have, what did I learn? What planners do I want to use? Because I find that, yes, we can have all of this stuff, but there might be some of this stuff that we really, really, really want, right? Or want to use. And we can kind of swap it out. When I think of planning for 2023, and I did it for 2022 as well, I want to think of what do I want my planner experience to be like for the year? What do I want my planning life or my planner life, right? What do I want my planning experience to be like? What do I want it to feel like? What words would I use? What words would I use to describe how I want to feel when I'm opening my planner? To be able to do a particular thing, right? To be able to do a particular thing. So I know that there are areas of my life that I really gotta plan. I really have to plan those areas. So we said one area is social media. I need to do that. I need to do that. I need something for on the go. And the on the go is not necessarily going to be everything from this other planner is going to be over here. The on the go is going to serve more like a catch-all or a mini. Let's put a mini catch-all, kind of like a mini catch-all. Because I already know that I'm using things that I've learned. Let's go back to things that I have learned. All important and relevant dates and tasks need to be in my goal planner monthly calendar. And the reason why this all needs to be together is because I get to see a clearer picture of what I actually have going on for the month, goals and things that I have going on, and where I'm going to fit that in for the month. I get a much clearer picture and I can plan better when I open up this one monthly spread and I have that on there. Now, when I want to drill down for this, my budget items doesn't need to be on here. If I have like this week where I have the goal of making $750, then I can break that down on my monthly calendar for the month, but I don't need to have my what's due, when it's due budget items on there because I already have a budget planner. Okay, so I'm also going to put that, now that we said that, budget planner. I need to have one of those. Okay, or this is my financial planner. So it's not just budget, it's my financial planner. Now, once I relabel this financial planner, now this gives me more a broader array of, okay, so now I'm not only just budgeting in here, but I'm also making some additional plans. I will be using for this one, I already know what I'm going to be using here. So I'm going to put this, and I didn't even put it on here. I'm going to be using the EC budget petite planner. Okay, and the petite planner has space for, hold on, this is the new one. So the EC petite planner is going to have space for me to be able to make plans here. I can make plans here. I can make plans here because I don't use this the way that normal folks would use it. I use these pages actually to put down my budget stuff. This is what I use, these pages. So this leaves me these to do other things with, and I can do more in-depth planning for my money and stuff in this. Okay, so if I had given myself the time to next month on one of my goals for next month, it would have been to pay off that medical bill for 750, and then I would just list each of the payment. I would list four, put four payments, and when I'm going to be sending the payments out, and that's how I would plan for that. But also it would be inside of the goal planner. So I'd plan it out, look at the dates in the goal planner, do it there, and then it will be in here, and it would be reflected on these pages as well as the payment is made. But anyway, so this is going to be perfect for that, the petite budget. Going to try to get coffee. You straight? No, Diamond. Oh. Jessie ready? She got all her stuff. Printable works out. Okay, so you're trying to do printables. All right. Okay. So she got 4 pages so far, and probably will add a little bit more. But I know I need one separate for social media. I need my on the go catch-all, which is probably going to be that. Okay, so I'm going to tentatively put this here as well as my my Malden. However, I do have other things. That I can use instead of this. So I got the Malden. I'm probably going to be buying another personal, 1 or 2 more personal planner for the year, and then I'll change. I have 2 Maldens, so I will probably change out from this Malden into another Malden. And so this is rings, January to December. Okay, and cover change is okay, right? So now I know that I need to budget for my want list. I'm gonna go down here. Moterm, personal rings, add to budget. I'm just gonna put it right here. Add to budget. So I'm going to get an estimate of what the price is, and I'm going to add that to the budget. And I have money in my budget because I didn't purchase anything from Happy Planner Release. And y'all know I already planned for that every year. Right? So social media on the go, I need for budget. I also need for memory, right? What's the other way to put, other than saying like memory keeping or memory planning? What is another way to put something? It's like maybe like memory journaling, right? Maybe. So I'm going to put that because I want to be able to keep more things. Now, I did okay this year, but not better than last year, but definitely not anywhere near as what I really want it to be. So I'm starting. It's a starting point. I'm at the beginning phases. So 2023 is going to be better than 2022 was. So memory journaling, and then I also need a daily planner so that I can write out these particular plans. And of course, as we can see, I've got options for the daily. So I think for the daily, I'm going to be switching in between all the goody dailies that I have because I love daily planners. I also think I have something that I'm going to be working with and doing for the first half of the year. So that's going to even cut into the amount of time I use this day designer. I might actually only use this for like 3 months. Or I might need to use it for, I need to buy it now and use it November, December, and then start the thing that I'm trying to do in January for y'all. So we'll see how that works out. So I need a daily. The memory journaling, you really can't even call that a planner because it's just journaling, right? Your budget, my budget is pretty thin, and it's just what was it? How much is this budget planner? It's like $16, I think, right, for the petite. Let's grab that. Hide user from channel. Awesome, 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 awesome. There we go. So really, we're working with the on-the-go, the daily, the social media-ish kind of right now, right? So that's kind of what we're working with right now. As well. I mean, I guess we can count the budget. I guess we could count the budget. I guess we could count the budget. So this is not so bad right now. So the only thing now is to just match up what else is going to be used, and then think about a little bit more. Do you need anything else? Oh, so memory journaling. So why can't I do the creative in the memory journaling? I think maybe I'll do that. There's a thought. So, but what would that mean for Chunky Sweetie? I don't know exactly what that would mean for Chunky Sweetie. I don't know exactly. So we got to think about this. We got to think about this, because there's a difference between all of the things that I want to use and really what I should be using. Because if I ask you, which of your planners do you want to use for 2023? Tell me, put down in the chat. What would your response be? Which one of your planners do you want to use? What is your response going to be? And I probably think it's going to be the same response as what mine is. And that's another thing that we have learned that she's going to write down here. Which one of your planners? Diamond, which one of your planners you want to use? Which one of your planners do you want to use, honey? Oh my goodness. Diamond's going to be like, why are you playing with me like this? Daily from the power sheet. Yes, Karen. So let's put this possible list in here. Let's find, hold on. I need to find some place to make sure that I am putting that. So let me take this. I can't take it out. Dag nabbit. I can't take it out. So can I put this here without it causing a ruckus? Let's see if we can put it here. Which one of your planners do you want to use? Lola said her blush planner from Happy Planner, Budget, and Faith. So that's 3 of them, right? So for me, if you say, girl, which one of your planners do you want to use? My answer is going to be all of them. My answer is going to be all of them. Y'all here being specific, which is good that y'all could be specific. My answer is all of them. So this is what I have learned. And I know I'm going to have more what I have learned. So I got space for that. And then my want list is going to go in the back. So this is going to be what I have learned, what I need to have, and the items that I have that I can use, possibly use for that thing. Okay. So that works. All of them and stickers. So far you have Travelers Company Standard Passport on the fence with the ECA 5 agenda. Okay. Lola says she only got 3, so that's all of hers. Lola's like, look, all of them too, honey. All of them. So my answer would be I want to use all of them. And so, but I can't use all of them at the same time. So here is another thing that I have learned. Okay. And it's not only 2022. I learned this in 2021, which is why 2022 was so much better for me planning wise. But then I have to constantly remind myself of this, or else I get back into the habit of getting out of control. So what I learned is I cannot use all my planners at the same time. I cannot use all of my planners. Okay? To your stash shed, I am not buying the new budget planner until second half of 2023. There you go. There you go. Now, Washington, put a note to yourself in January for that. So in your January calendar, just roll over to January right before your January calendar. Get a note. Just get a note and put on there. And put a do not buy this particular thing until this particular date. And then just highlight the planner and the date. That's my suggestion, because that's going to kind of help you stay on. What did I say I was going to do? And when did I say I was going to do it? It's going to help you with that. Remember that. So I cannot use all of my planners at the same time. All right. So I don't just tell myself that I can't use all my planners at the same time. I also need to figure out, so what can I do? You can't just say what you can't do. You got to say what you can do. So what I can do is, and that is my fix for that, is to use one per quarter. Right? Use one per quarter and just switch out as necessary. And that's it. So I switch them out as I need to switch them out to be able to make sure that I'm using my items, using my things. But I can't use all of them at the same time. I can't use all the sticker books every single month, right? I can't be using the Happy Planner and still be trying to use the Simply Gilded. I just can't be doing all of that. Okay, all of that ain't gonna work for me. So this is another thing that I've learned. Okay, so what I've learned about my planning, you're just using the 3, you switch out your, exactly. So I have to also be careful with that, because I would get obsessed with purchasing covers. So before, back in the day, I would have 12 personal size covers. Okay, so it'll be recollections and I'll have 12 of them, one for every single month. And every single month I switched out my covers, because that's what my brain needed, right? It wasn't as mature and I didn't have quite that control that I do have now. Okay. It was not under decent management. So now I'm purchasing things that I really love, or being gifted, right? Things that I really love. And because I really love the items, then I don't have a problem staying in them for 3 months, because it's like, oh my gosh, sometimes I don't even want to switch. I don't even want to leave it, but I need to. Girl, get your life. Get your life. Get your life. Get your life. So look at how chunky it's getting. Oh my gosh, it's so sexy. Oh, so sexy. You went to the Dollar Tree and bought the clear chopping mats and made clear covers for your planner and just print off cute pictures and change it up. Yes, Jessie. Yep. Uh-huh. So where's that? Okay. I was someplace. Where'd I just put this stuff? I'm going to have to switch this because it just made it look a little weird here. So I need to switch this stuff. Horizontal, your prayerful daily planner. Oh my goodness. I saw the prayerful. I didn't take a full flip through look, Flores, but yeah. Your health, your budget, your journaling planner. Exactly. Because journaling, really, you can't even really count that as a planner. You don't have a January planner in any of your planners. Why not, Washington? You need something that has a January for you to mark that stuff down. Or you can put a note paper that says January and keep it moving. You could do a note paper and put January and keep it moving and put that information right there because you'll be having it right before January. So like December, pray meeting. Okay, so what I have is like, this is what I have. I have this particular one is December. And so right by December, I have sticky note. So there's this page I could write it on, but if it moves or it changes, then I can move this sticky note, right? So it's a sticky note. So I have that there. Yeah. Yeah. You think you have a perpetual calendar? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But you got to have something. And this is why one of the reasons I love this, because every single month it has this page, notes and thoughts, and that's entering into the new month, right? It has that. So you can put, I use this to put what my monthly goals are. Or when I used to use it before, my personal size, that's what I use that for. Clear covers, and you're not stuck with the same cover all year. Yeah. Yes, Jesse. So let me go back to this because I need to put this page in, I think. All right. So I hope that this was a little helpful for you all today. I hope it was a little helpful for you all. Social media. Okay. So what we learned is that I can't use all of my planners at the same time. Also, I used words last year. When I think about my planning, when I think about my year, what do you want to feel like? What do I want to feel like in 2020? Let me get a sticky note, okay? Let me get a sticky note, y'all. Let me grab a sticky note out of here. So when I think about the year, what do I want to feel? How do I want to feel? And that is what I go with. So one of the things I want to feel is I want to feel like organized. Okay, I want to feel like I have clarity. Right? I want to feel like I'm really clear on some things. Artistry said focused and intentional. Oh, that's good. You want to feel more focused and in control of your life. Oh, Riddick, accomplished. Okay, put those, like you guys have to write those things down. You gotta write it down. Okay, so one of my thing was joy from last year. And I'm gonna bring joy over again. And I spoke about this in one of my videos, and I'll probably still talk about this again because I found that helped me so much when I was thinking of what am I using for this upcoming year. I want simplicity in my life. Right? I want some simplicity in my life. I don't want things to be overly complicated. I don't want things, to be too much. I just want some things to be simplicity. I want to feel clarity. I want to feel just clear on the things that I want as well. Yes, I want to feel focused, but not only focused, and I don't know how to phrase this quite as yet, but I want to feel like I'm going in the right direction. Right? I want to feel like I'm going in the right direction. And so that could be the overall theme of the year, going in the right direction. And how, well, not really theme for the year, but how and what do I need to do in order to be going in the right direction of feeling this, having clarity, being more organized, simplicity, having joy in my life. I also just want to level up, man. How would you say Level up. How would you say level up? Like just move to another level. It's like bougie level number 4. Because we were on 3, right? Feel like you're following God's plan. Yes, Karen. Yes, yes. Feel like we're going in following God's plan, right? Following God's plan. Okay? So right as you think, seriously, if as you all think, write the things down. What do you want to feel like? Write it down. Feel it in yourself. Just take the time to think about it and feel it. And I bet you, as you have just thought about those words and you're writing those words down, you start to feel different already. Like you already start to feel different. So then after I write down what I want to do, and we're going to use the joy. When I thought about joy, I said to myself, okay, self, in all the planners that you have, because I made a list of my planners just like this, of all the planners that you have, which one or two did you get the most joy out of using? What made you feel the most joyful while you were using it? Now, we're not even talking about being productive. Being productive could have been, well, because I was being productive, I felt joyful because I was accomplishing these things. But for me, it was not about productivity. It was about, you know what? I just enjoyed using this particular planner. I mean, I seriously enjoyed using it. I seriously enjoyed decorating it. I felt free. I felt free to be creative, free to make mistakes and mess up and cross things out and not be compulsive. My behavior not spiking. In my mini and personal size planners, those bring me joy to use them, to carry them, to touch them, to smell them, to put the paper inside of them. Like everything about personal size and the mini happy planner does that for me. What does that for you? So when you put that word down, you now have to associate that word with something in your plan of life for the next year that's going to give you that feeling. Now, I'm not saying that this is what you should not obsess about that. You should not let that be the only thing that brings you joy in the year. It's just planning in it. Because when we feel that way about the planner and we're opening up to make the plans and do the plans, it makes it so much better, right? It makes it so much easier for me I want to touch this thing every day. I want to come in here and take a look and see what good I got in here every single day. I want to open this up and know that it's like, oh my gosh, look how pretty that is. It's so pretty, right? I know that. I know that I'm finding things to just plop in that has meaning to me. I also see that it's still functional for me. And so it serves its purpose, right? So let me take this off. I'm gonna put this over here. So it serves its purpose. And I mean, I tell you, I don't have to use stickers in here. You see, y'all, I put some washi tape in here for next week. But if I use the washi tape and it makes it pretty, it makes it even better for me. So find yours. Find yours. What planner is going to give you that? So I'm going through as I think about carefully. I'm going to revisit this again as I carefully think about now what's going to help me to feel the most organized. What is it that I was using that helped me to feel the most organized? If it's a new planner to you or you're using a whole new planner system, what makes me feel more organized? How can I get clarity? And for me, the clarity is going to go towards my Moxie and my Power Sheets. Because those really and truly help me to focus and hone in on what matters the most and make a plan of how to get there. It doesn't mean that the plan is always going to go according to what I plan or how I want it to, but it is a path. It's a path that I can see, well, this is a possible path that I can take to get there. I hope that makes sense, right? I hope all of that makes sense. But yeah, so this is how I go through and I say, ask myself those questions. I take a look at what have I learned for the year about my planner or my planning style, and then I can go ahead, write it down. What am I not going to be doing in my planner life this year? And what am I going to be doing instead of what I'm not going to be doing? Because you always have to replace whatever you are not with what you are going to, or else something else is going to fill that spot. You will not have a blank spot. You will not have blank time. Something else would fill that spot. And if you notice in your day, if you don't stick to your schedule or your plan, someone is going to always come in and give you another task to do that will take up some place or some spot in your life. You could be like, I'm just here relaxing. Oh, can you do me a favor? Right? And then now, instead of sticking with your relaxation, you're doing something for someone else instead of finding the next available time slot and fitting them in there. Especially if it's not what do you call it? If it's not an appointment or something that's set, yeah, you're gone. You're gone. All the planners are in the lineup again. Washington, no. I can't with you, Washington, right? So I hope that you all will kind of develop your own process that works for you. You have to be thoughtful and intentional on how you're planning, what you are using, what you're bringing into your life, because you may not realize this when you're purchasing something at the time, but everything you purchase or everything you bring into your life has a level of maintenance requirement. Okay. So every planner you purchase, every sticker book you purchase, yes, it's sitting there, but isn't it also sitting on your mind every time you see it? Like, man, I got to use this. I got to use it. And you're now developing some sort of an emotional feeling towards it because you're not using it. So you're getting upset, you're getting depressed, you're feeling sad, you're feeling, man, I just wasted a whole bunch of money on this and I'm not using it. I mean, everything has some sort of maintenance. You bring a planner in, you're like, okay, so how am I going to be using this planner? And then you're turning your whole entire planner system that you had upside down, trying to find a purpose to fit this planner in, because rationally you didn't really have a rational reason to buy it. It's just because it was cute, it was pretty, I wanted it, I liked it. It's okay because I'm going to find a use to use it. Maybe someday later next year I'm going to redate. All of these reasons we give ourselves, right, to purchase the planner. You don't have a plan for your planners. You got to plan your planner and plan how and when you're going to use your planner. As you see, I do have those two on my want list, which my want list was someplace else. Where did I put that want list at, y'all? Right? I do have the two on the want list, the Compact Daily and the Day Designer. I am going to grab this Day Designer because it's about time. It's about time. I've had this Day Designer in mind for literally about 4 years. So I'm going to do this. And I know to myself that I'm only going to be using this for 3, possibly 6 months. Okay. Then the Compact Vertical, yes, I'm going to be using that. And that's going to be the same for about 3 to 6 months. And so you got to plan what you're going to be doing, how and when you're going to be doing it. I also have the A5 Agenda Daily, right? With the inserts as well. Got to plan the planner, right? You got a weekly Day Designer? Yes, hunty. I used to use when I, in the beginning of my planner journey, I had an 8.5 by 11, the full size daily ones, but I want that mini. I want me that mini right there. That chunky, beautiful mini one. Yes. So I'm going to get that. I'm going to go ahead and grab that as well. So make sure that you're just taking the time to think about it. So this is how my process is starting off. We gonna put a piece of sticky note on here, a piece of it don't match. I know it don't match, y'all. It absolutely positively does not match, but that's matching is not the point right now. The point is to make this thing stick and stay and behave. That's the whole point. And it's not wanting to stick and stay and behave. Okay, it's not wanting to do right. So I'm gonna roll that over, and there you go. Hey, I did 2 pages. Dang. Girl, watch yourself. The mini is cute. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So I want it. We're going to go right here, and let's see if that works. And it's perfect. 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 Thank you, Diamond. So Diamond, make sure you come up with your plan as well. And another thing that I do, here's a little tip. Another thing I do. So I have the list of everything. Whatever does not make the cut, I put it away. Whatever does not make the cut, y'all, I put it away. You have to pack the items up. If you're the kind of person that if you walk by it, you see it, you want to pull it off the shelf and use it, you have to pack your items away. You got to pack them away. You cannot keep them in your sight. When you see it, you will want to use it. When you see someone else online get it, you're going to be like, let me go dig it out of that box I have in the basement, right? So know these things about yourself. And that's how come last year I packed away, well, I thought about that for last year, for 2020. I thought about that for 2021. And so in 2021, I started packing away all the things that I was not immediately using. So for me, what I do is I will go through and I will pick 4 of these folios that I think I want to use these 4 colors for the year, and I will keep the 4 colors out, but I will take everything else and put them away. I'll take everything else and put them there in totes in the garage. They're not even in the house with me as well. You hide them from yourself, but when you're cleaning, you pick them back up again. See, that's why you got to put them in a container and put them away. Like they're not even in a container that if I'm cleaning, Diamond, I have to open. No, they're separate. So you may need to get one container that if I'm cleaning and I need a container to toss some stuff in, I can toss it in this container, but everything else is put away. It's labeled. It's almost like you're storing them. Footstool full of planner items. Yeah. And then if you think of a planner that you want to try, want to use, want to do, you got to ask yourself, do I have something like that already? Then you can go and look, but you have to make sure you write it down and know, why am I going in this tote? Because you'd come back out with more things than what you went in there to do. So it's a process. It's a process. You got to learn yourself. You got to learn your planning life to make sure that you're doing the best things for yourself. Every year I'm trying to improve. So now that I thought that I could keep my social media together in something, all in one with something, but I can't do that. So I know that I need to have that separate. I know that all of my important and dates and relevant information need to be in my goal planner along with my goals on the monthly calendar, because that's going to help me to say what I can and cannot do for the month. Also, any upcoming big purchases will be there. So I know, okay, you can't do this and do this 2 financial goal at the same time. You just can't. Also, I cannot use all my planners at the same time. I got to make a plan for my planner and use them quarterly. So if I want, I will use this. Like I'm using this now until December. So if I want, I could switch out into the buy the new mo term that I want and switch out come January for January, February, and March. I could do that, or I could still continue in this for that time period, or I could go into okra, right? So I could do that. So I mean, I got options, y'all. I got options, but I know that those are my options and what my limits are, because I've already put down some plans towards that effect. I know the feeling that I want my planners to help me accomplish for the year, right? And why I want those particular things. So when I pick up, let's say I want to switch out of this and I end up saying, you know what, let me go into the mini happy planner. I'd be like, well, that's great. But remember, hold on, here's another one that we learned. Remember, well, I'm not going to write it on here. I have to put another sheet of paper in there. I learned that for me to really be faithful to using, especially that creative planner or that journaling all together, for me to be able to use that, I need to be able to store my whole entire year's worth of insert together. So I can't mix the bindings. I cannot mix bindings. So I can't go from 3 months in a personal size, like the Malden, because these inserts are one size, and then go to Happy Planner that's a disc punch for the mini. Cannot do that. That will really tell my mind that we're no longer doing what we said we were going to do, and so I don't have to keep track of all my pages, and I won't know where my pages are. So the things that I've learned about myself, putting them into effect, because those are going to help me towards accomplishing the feelings that I want for the year. Y'all see how all that ties in? It all ties in. You also realize you have every notique item they said. Say it ain't so, Washington. Say it ain't so. Yeah. So here's a challenge. I'm going to challenge you all this week. Are you all up for a challenge? And then I'm gonna have to log off, y'all. I'm gonna have to log off because the person's coming. And I have to go change out my night dress. I gotta put some clothes on. Here is a challenge for you. Here's a challenge. You're the same switching sizes messes you up. Yes. Because going between, I had to talk to myself about this, going between these Filofax. That's why they're in the back. Going between Filofax size is not the same size as the other sizes. I can't do that. So here's the challenge. I'm gonna challenge y'all. Oh boy, Diamond, it's gonna be hard for you, but I have a challenge for you. This week, okay, y'all got you got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to get it done. Changing out. Yes, Mima. So here's what we have to do. I need y'all to planner inventory. I'm gonna check in with y'all on that next week. Planner inventory. So y'all gonna get your paper. Okay, get your paper. And you gonna do your planner inventory. So if your planner inventory is short, so maybe you only have a few planners, you're gonna do, let me because somebody is going to come up with something. Somebody's gonna come up with something and try to be specific and slick. Okay, where's my sticky note? Artistry says she failed. She's failed. So you're gonna inventory, and we're gonna do this, your planners. So you got to write down every single planner that you have, okay? So like I have my, petite planner, so I have to make sure I inventory that. I got my budget planner. Make sure you put the dates of when those planner expires. Artistry, write them all down. You're the only one that's going to see it. You got to do it. Okay? Diamond, get it together. So planners, all of your planners, you're going to inventory that. For those who have planner covers, oh boy, this is where I got a planner covers. So I have, these particular type of covers, your personal ring binder covers. There's going to be these type of covers for your traveler's notebooks. Inventory your cover. Inventory for planners that can be used. Inventory of all the planners that you have, Miss Delani, Mrs. Delani, all the planners. It's going to be important, y'all, because trust and believe. I know you got a lot, but you don't know that you got a lot. I know you got a lot, but you don't know you got a lot. You have to write it all down. And once you write it all down, then you're going to be like, okay, you know what? This I'm not going to use. But anyway, that's another challenge. So your planners is going to be on one list or maybe two lists depending on your pages, okay? Your planner covers is going to be on another one. Planner covers, of course, that's going to be like your traveler's notebook covers. It's going to be like your binder covers. It's going to be like your mini planner covers, A-N-N-E-R covers. So for me, it would be like my Moterm, right? So Moterm, etc. Y'all, Notique people, it's gonna be them Notique cover, them skinny classic covers that you put your rings in, all of them kind of cover. You all of them, and then also your EC, right? The EC covers. Got to do that too. So we're gonna do our planners, our planner covers. Then we're gonna do the sticker books. Sticker books. Or I'm just gonna put stickers because it's gonna be books, kits. Okay, look through your covers in a while. So the books, the kits. Okay. Can we talk about washi inventory? Washi tape. Okay, can we talk about that? Can we talk about some people got inserts? That needs to be. Listen. It's on a sticky note. So we're going to be working on all of these. And this is going to be important. So when you're purchasing, this is going to be important. It's going to be this is going to be more than a whole day for me. So we're going to do this a little at a time because some of these girls, listen, they can't take it. They're going to be in a whole sullen mood. We're going to need to get David to come play them the harp. We're going to need David. Come play these people a harp, some songs, please, because they're melancholy. So we're going to go through these things and y'all better get started. As well. But the first one I think would be the easiest one for y'all. Look, Riddick like, I'm gonna get rid of everything I find, and that is also going to be a part of it. As you are going through your planners, you might find that, you know what, I'm going through this planner and I'm never going to use it because the planner is from 2016. I don't like the colors anymore. I'm not going to be able to use it because I got 10 more like it. That's out of date, right? What if I told you I'm done purchasing for 2023? That's great. But you still got to inventory your stuff. Exactly, Washington. See, look, Washington is here finding things she did not even know where she had it. Okay? She didn't even know where she had it. So make sure you write out what you have, and you can organize writing it out however you want. You can put the name of the planner, the brand, the layout, the dates, and also put what purpose do I have it for? Why I still got this? Why do I still have this planner? And then if you feel like you want to do away with that planner by purging, right? If it's a gifting, if it's a selling, whatever it might be, and however you're going to do it, okay? You're going to have to, yes. Okay, you're gonna have to do something with it. You got to find something to do with it. Get rid of the old inserts as well. Look at that. Artistry says she gonna need some therapy. Oh my word. So this is a list. So I'm gonna be putting this. Let's put this in here. I'm gonna put this on my task list. I'm gonna put it on one of my little task lists. It's not gonna hold right, but we gonna put it on now. We're gonna put it on the task list cover because we gotta do this. We gotta do this. Oh Lord, we got to do that. Okay, so I'm gonna have that up front. Who is this for again? Diamond, is for you. You do have some quarterly projects that you need B6s for. Okay, all right. Okay, well look, Washington, after you clean out your stuff, maybe you and Riddick can get together. But you don't do it. Yes, you can ask. You don't ask those questions. You need to, Diamond. But Washington, nothing until you clean your stuff. This is the inventory stuff you speak of. Yes, yes, Dex. Yes, Dex. So be sure to, if you need to just purge it. Get rid of it. It's time to say goodbye. Yeah, time to do all that stuff. Don't hesitate. Don't hold back. I mean, if whatever you have, you're okay with. I mean, I've purged like 3 times already. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again because sometimes it takes us a couple times to get rid of what we really need to get rid of. Because here's the facts. Here's the facts. And if I'm wrong, y'all tell me I'm wrong. Most of us on here will buy something new in 2023. Besides our 2023 planner, besides our 2024 planner. Most of us on here will buy something new in 2023. Let me tell you, let Noteek come out with a color and a cover and you like, that's it. You saving up all year and you gonna get it. Let Happy Planner come out with a planner that is like Glam Girl and you about to get 2. Let EC come out with something that you like or love and you gonna get it. Okay, hold on a second, guys. Message, please text me. There we go. Okay, look, Artistry's like she gonna buy something new tomorrow. So you're going to buy something new. I already have stuff that I'm buying this year, and I know there's some things I'm buying next year. Don't be stacking up the 2023 purchases on 2019 purchases. You're not going to redate them inserts. You ain't going to redate them planners at all. Let them loose. If you have planners that you need to just go through the pages, because I've got a couple I need to just go through the pages and see what information I need to keep and what I need to toss. Notebooks that I need to do that with. Get it done. Because you know good and well you're going to buy something. And you gonna buy maybe 2 or 3 something. You gonna buy new sticker books, ain't you? Yes, you are. Because some of y'all about to buy that Mojo Jojo glitter. Some of y'all about to buy the Amber Plans her day. Some of y'all about to be up on the Etsy shop buying some new inserts to try. You understand? You're going to be buying something new. So get rid of the other stuff that you have not used for the past 2 to 3 years, telling yourself you're going to use it. Of course, excepting for, y'all know, those unicorn things that we're going to keep. But come on, y'all. We need to let these things live. We need to let them live a little. We need to let them live a little. Anika's Closet is on your radar. Look, there's some good things to be had. Okay, I let Irene come out with something. We all on that. Okay, I need to find out what the next theme is, whether I'm gonna keep that box or not. Okay, so So yes, letting go might be difficult or hard, but think about the fact that you are going to be replacing that with something. I don't even know how many sticker books I bought this year. I know I'm going to add one more. I'm finding that LaFleur sticker book, even if I have to drive 40 minutes to the other place. But anyway, look, Washington, you said you weren't buying nothing else for the rest of the year, and Washington done failed already. She done failed already. And notice the kind of stuff you keep buying and never use, so you can stop buying the same stuff, wasting your money. Exactly. Exactly. Like Tamara, why do you have so much colorful stuff when you know good and well you're gonna go right back to this? She gonna go right back to this, but she out here in the streets like, oh, this look good. I'ma use that. I'ma use it all. And then her brain be like, what are you doing? But anyhow, this is what, yeah. This is why the girl know that she can use certain things for 3 months, and then after 3 months, she gotta switch that up. But very good. So it's a process that we have to do, y'all. So know your process, know yourself, as well. I gotta run. I gotta go because the gate person didn't come yesterday, and he just sent me a message, and I have no clue what the message says. So I need to go read that message and see what happening. Okay, so I hope this has been helpful to you all. The challenge has been laid down. The first part of this challenge is to inventory your planners, similar to what I just did with inventorying what it is that is possible that I'm going to have for 2022. Have a list of what you already have. Have a list of that. So anytime you're looking to buy something, you can go to the list and say, yeah, no, we ain't gonna do that. Okay. All right, y'all. We will talk next week. Well, no, yeah, because there's no morning tea tomorrow, but we will talk next week. So be prepared to give a check-in. Karen, if you could write this down for me, please. Be prepared to do a check-in on Monday morning of what it is that you a check-in of how far you've gotten. Okay, we'll talk about that on Monday. I love you all with the love of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and I look forward to seeing y'all then. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye bye.